Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Battlefield 2042. I gave myself a little challenge. While I was playing the game at night with my friends, I decided that with Sundance, with the wingsuit, while gliding around, I wanted to try to get one dog tag every match. That may not seem like a lot, but in order to get a dog tag, you have to sneak up on an enemy soldier without them noticing you, get in the perfect position behind their back, and then hold down the F key on the keyboard if you're playing on mouse and keyboard. Half the time it messes up and you just pull out a knife and start stabbing someone anyway. But soldiers like this, sometimes they're just happy to oblige you. So what does any of this actually have to do with a shotgun? Well, I've been playing Sundance for the last 2 weeks. I'm getting really good at these aerial maneuvers and usually landing exactly where I want to. Put a shotgun in my hands and it's like the two were meant to be. Here's a clip from my latest live stream. This was after a game I got absolutely destroyed in, but I needed a redemption round. So we picked up the shotty, we started flying around, and this is just a taste of the potential. Oh God, I just hit a helicopter, what the fuck? Oh God, how? How am I still alive? Whoop, 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 whoop. Redemption!
Sector. The US forces will conquer every sector.
I actually have a real problem. Oh, never mind. Problem solved. I was running out of ammo. What the fuck are you doing?
The beachhead to secure ground. We've kept them on the run.
Where? Oh, there. How do I deal with that? I can glide from this rock. Yeah. 13-0, chat. So as far as my actual weapon setup goes for the 12M, it's pretty straightforward. The most important attachment to me is the buckshot shell drum. This simply has more ammunition that I can put down range without having to reload. Most engagements I was getting in, I would lose if I ran out of ammo and had to reload. So this completely alleviates that problem. However, this does have a steep requirement. It is the last attachment you unlock for the weapon. In the meantime, I would literally just recommend using the default buckshot. It has 9 shells in the magazine and 8 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber, and I simply found it to be more effective than the slug shells with my playstyle. Remember, I'm getting up close and personal all of the time. And then the flechette shells, these are made to be effective against infantry, but only able to hold 5 shots, so it simply was not worth it to me. The buckshot shell extended is literally just an upgrade over what you start with and does reload faster than the drum. So if you can get into a position where you think you might be able to take cover and reload, this could be better. However, for me, the drum is where it's at. For the underbarrel, I'm using the laser sight. This is literally the first attachment you unlock. It increases your hip fire accuracy, and that's all I do. All I do is hip fire. I don't aim down sight at all with this weapon. On our barrel, the factory barrel is just fine. If you want to remain hidden, however, on the mini-map, the Type 4 heavy suppressor is a great upgrade for that. In fact, in that clip you just saw, I believe we had a suppressor on the end of the gun, and that was how I was able to get away away with what I did. If I am going into an area that's heavily contested, swapping out to the shorter barrel will give you a faster fire rate. And as far as the scopes on top, like I said, I don't really do anything other than hip fire, so all of these are completely meaningless to me. Go with whatever you like. The most important thing you can do is be in places the enemy team does not expect. If I can flank from the sky, you better believe I'm going to be doing that. The rest of our kit, I think, is relatively well thought out. Our secondary is the Magnum because it's good at effective ranges. If you get a body shot from any range, I believe it's going to deal 60 damage, so 2 shots will finish anybody off. The shotgun is a very close range weapon in most instances, so having something to fill that gap if someone does see you from afar is really, really good. Sundance also comes with her own grenades, so you don't really need to bring any of your own, so I actually opt for the sensor grenade to help me locate enemies that are entrenched in an area. The most important part for me is the spawn beacon, however. At the beginning of every single game, I put a spawn beacon in an area that is difficult for an enemy to find, usually on top of a building, so I can use that height advantage to fly in and look for potential drop areas where I might be effective with this shotgun. And of course, the best part about the respawn beacon, if you die, you immediately just respawn there, put another one down, and you're airborne again within seconds. I wanted to show an example of why I bring the Magnum, and this was the best clip I had for it. You can see these guys sitting at long range. We could deal with them, no problem. Before we wrap up today's video, I just want to say I hope you guys enjoyed it. Either you found it informative or just entertaining to watch. I've really enjoyed putting all these puzzle pieces together. This playstyle is just so much fun. This is me trying to break an entrenched team at sea all by myself, and it's so effective. And the best part is if you die, you just respawn and do it again almost immediately. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Helps us out a ton. And of course, it lets me know that I'm not the only person on the internet that likes Battlefield, which it kind of feels that way sometimes.